I like thinking about my bucket list. Like if I have a bucket list, it would be first I want to go to India and throw acid in the face of every man who ever threw acid in the face of a woman. That would be great. I feel really good. Just a wicked witch, some motherfucker who did that. It'd just be great. Then I want to go to Russia. I want to kill every gay basher that I ever saw on the internet. I want to come back here. I want to kill every child molester, every rapist, anybody who unnecessarily abused an animal. Oh, yeah. Michael Vick's fucking dead. Fucking dead. A whole bunch of Catholic priests are going down. Like Jerry Sandusky, fucking dead. All the fucking people that killed Matthew Shepard, fucking dead. And I'm serious. Like so many fucking going down. I want to go to South Africa and kill Oscar Pistorius. I would give him like a 10-second running head start, and then it would be over for the Blade Runner. Then I want to come back here. I want to get Robert Blake. I want to get Phil Spector, and I would save OJ for last because there is no I in Team, but there is a Cho in PsyCHO. Because I don't care anymore. I don't give a shit. I don't care. You know, I don't have to worry about it. I'm alone in the world. I'm single, which is weird. I'm single. I'm in this fucked up divorce, and it's weird. But to be single in the age of the internet, which is new, I'm just trying to fuck everybody that I can. And I don't really know how to fuck people in the age of the internet. Like the apps are confusing. Like Tinder, I don't know what that is, and then OkCupid, I don't understand. The only app that I know how to use is Craigslist. So I just fuck people off Craigslist. You know, I bought a bike one time, so it's familiar. I know the interface. And so this guy came over from Craigslist, this hot Mexican guy came over, and he wanted me to duct tape him to the wall. So I was like, okay, I gotta move anyway. So just, all right. I duct tape his hands to the wall, like that. And then he pulls his knees up to his chest and he starts sucking his own cock. These people, they come here, they take our jobs. I fucked this guy in France. He was real sneaky. Because, like, while we're fucking, he starts patting around my asshole real tentatively, like he didn't want me to find out. I don't think that's right. I don't think you should pat around the asshole tentatively. You know, if you're gonna put your fingers in somebody's hole, do it with some conviction. You know, really put your fingers in the hole, like commit to the action, like it's a bowling ball, put your fingers in the hole, like just follow through. Don't pat around the asshole like he's patting around the asshole like he's applying eye cream to my asshole. For some reason, I am really not searching out women. I don't know. I think it's because that I really do fall in love with women much more, and so I'm trying to protect my heart to some degree. There's also certain lesbian sex things I don't like. I do not like it when my pussy is eaten. I know that's very controversial to say. That's like I don't like quinoa. This tofu is bland. I don't know. I don't know something about it. When somebody's mouth is down there, it just feels like a Muppet is down there. And the Muppet I think it is Beaker. I definitely feel like lesbian, but I think sometimes lesbians don't acknowledge me as a lesbian because I am neither butch nor femme. So I'm like kind of in the middle. I'm like a Marcy femme. Marcy was Peppermint Patty's girlfriend. That's my level of a femme. I want to be more butch, like I want to be. My favorite kind of lesbian is like the gay pride volunteer. Like I'm a volunteer. Yeah, I signed up, I'm a volunteer. Because they got a headset. They got a headset and a bunch of keys and a walkie-talkie, and I'm a volunteer. Sir, you can't park there. You can't park there, sir. Sir, I'm gonna have to move your car. Sir, you can't park there, sir. I love that they're so authoritative. They're all entitled. They got knighted with a double-ended dildo. I did a gay pride celebration show, and it was outdoors, and there was a windstorm during the show, and a tree branch fell on the stage, and everything was okay, but all the headset lesbians were like, what's going on? What's going on? What's a branch, you can't park there. I don't have a key for this. It's like very powerful. I want to be like that, but I just have never been sort of comfortable within the lesbian community because I'm not I don't seem like a true lesbian or something. I did a show in England, and this woman came up after the show, and she's like, can I offer you some criticism? Yeah. Well, I saw your show, and I just felt there's not really enough lesbian representation. There's not really enough lesbian representation. There's not really enough lesbian representation. It's not really enough lesbian representation. It's not really enough lesbian representation. Is it because I don't have keys? I don't have keys. Not enough lesbian representation. She was like really hipster lesbian, so she only had hair on one side of her head. Not enough lesbian representation. I was like, what happened to your hair? Your cat just... There's not enough left side of your head representation. I'm just determined to be out in all of my ways. I just, I feel like it's important for me. I don't understand when people aren't out or when they actively don't want to be gay. I think it's so much better to be gay. It's so fun. It's just exciting. We just have a good time all the time. But it's weird when people are like closeted or like when they, like Michelle Bachmann freaks me out with her husband, Marcus Bachmann. It's so weird because he is fucking gay and fucking gay. But then he teaches a class on how to be straight. I guess those who can't do teach. It's just like confusing to me. Like I want to, I want to say that I don't know if he's gay, but I really enjoy hagging him. Somebody I will tell you, don't tell anybody. John Travolta. He is just an amazing guy, and I'm not sure if you really understand how gay he is. He may not actually be a homosexual, but he act gay. I mean, I hagged him for like a year, and he's like not just like homosexual. He's like Oscar Wilde gay. Like he's like Lord Byron gay. Like I mean, he'd be wearing a cravat to soak up the semen. Like like that kind of queen like to suck a cock with his pinky out. Like he. Not that I know. I mean, I'm not sure if he is, but I'm just conjecture, just speculative at this point. But I feel bad for him, like, because I think that, if people really knew who he was, they would just really love him, because I think he's hilarious and a great guy. And I worked with him for a year on Face Off, which was a hard movie to make because he doesn't have to work very many hours. He only has to work 10 hours a day, and that includes flying his plane from the set to the location and flying back. So really, it's just a few hours a day. And John Woo, who directed the movie, is a big Hong Kong director, so he's not used to that. He's used to Hong Kong actors who will shoot 24 hours a day, and then they'll do all their own stunts, and then they'll go home and sew a bunch of Nike shoes. You know, and then sell their girl children, and come back to set, you know, and it's incredible that somebody that can be so famous and so closeted, and you know, it's hard. You know, I feel bad for him because he has a couple of lawsuits now against him. Two male masseurs, they came forward to say that they had been sexually harassed by John Travolta, and the only reason the police believed them is because the two masseuses described John's asshole so perfectly to the police sketch artist that it was like, this is no coincidence.